Mental health is a big issue. In fact, probably about 10 years ago now, the communities had got together and prioritized what they thought were their top issues within the communities. And mental health, and especially amongst youth, was one of the top priorities.
Mental health does not take a break. It happens every day. It happens on the moment. And you need to have access to the right healthcare model to help.
Our physicians deal in the emergency department with 1 to 2 or even 3 serious suicide attempts every week. And yet, they're not getting access to health care.
At the Jim Pattison Children's Hospital Foundation, we've been able to provide 2 units now to 2 different communities that will benefit through a robotic system that will give children and youth the opportunity to have access when they need healthcare delivery as opposed to when it's prescribed.
It's basically a mobile telehealth type of device. It was actually built so that it actually does mimic some of human characteristics in the sense of average size, width, that type of thing. They actually move depending on who's speaking and to look at that person. So the screen is actually moving. It really gives you the sense that you are interacting actively with somebody, and it's very seamless, so it's very natural. There's all kinds of different things that you can do with it, so it's extremely versatile, very intuitive in its use, and very much a humanistic type approach that makes people feel very comfortable off the bat. In fact, we've had times where people forget that it's a robot and they go to hug and realize, oh yeah, I can't really quite do that.
Jim Pattison Children's Hospital Foundation is totally reliant on donors. Without contributions from our community, we are just not able to provide these kind of pieces of equipment.
I think there's a real need and a real demand to help bridge the gap to some of our northern communities. And it really is about the health of us as a province and the prosperity and future of Saskatchewan. As an organization, our goal is really to help clients thrive and communities prosper. And so we're incredibly excited to be part of the opportunity to really help youth in a meaningful way and reach through technology in different ways that are inspired through technology.
Through contributions like the RBC Foundation, we were able to take something that wasn't even on the capital list so that we can be able to give better care to our youth, to our children. And in 2 communities, they're going to be served better because of it.
We know that many of our communities and Indigenous peoples across Canada do not have the same access to medical care that everybody else does. And this can actually make a difference in the lives of people, that never would have had those opportunities previously. So that's huge.
Thank you to our healthcare professionals, our doctors, our nurses. Thank you to the families that believe. And thank you for the kids, to the children, to the youth that open up their hearts and their trust to a person on the other end that will definitely help them heal.